Kev, how on earth do you have a non-compete clause in a contract for somebody who's not an employee? I'm seeing here WWE, their new contracts have a lengthy non-compete if fired for cause or breach. But you're not an employee.
No,
You're a contractor. This is like me telling my contractor, you can't work on the house across the street.
because you came stoned to my house.
Right. Yeah, I don't
I don't.
like how you fixed my toilet, so you may not work
Yeah,
on my neighbor's toilet. The fuck is this? Would this stand up in any court? I can't get my mind around this 1099
I
thing.
don't think
The
so.
abuses are
But
ridiculous.
I think the key is always going to be: do you want to? I think it was Cody I watched, and Cody was talking about it was a interview of him talking about going back to the WWE and how he was being disrespected at A&W, and he was like you motherfuckers don't realize how much I do, but you're gonna find out. And then he left and came back. And he said I came home, and he said, I said, and we all equated to the same thing. Like you come home to the Yankees. Like, do you really? If you play major league, if you play uh, for me the NBA, and the bridge you don't want to burn is the Lakers. I don't want to never be able to be a Laker. So
So you endure labor abuses because, and it shouldn't be up to the worker to have to. Somebody should be going to bat for the worker because, of course, Edgar Watson. What do you think is wrestling's best gift to the? What do you think is wrestling's best gift to the culture of the world? Wrestling and culture.
mindless entertainment.
Yeah, I was going to say, I using the word culture there is pretty tough. Pop culture, sure.
I think it's very Americana though. I
I
think
think
when
it's very
you
Japanese.
oh God no
But I've been reading the Observer all week.
no I think that I mean how many for since the 80s I mean they've used references of any kind of a over physicality as a WWF ish type thing that happens at a basketball game or I mean it's just
Pearl Harbor Job. That's
yeah.
exclusively American. Next, Ace Ramon. I'll just say this: with all the crap Shawn was getting away with, I wouldn't want to drop the title to him either. And Vince's favoritism towards Shawn sent a bad message to the locker room. Well, I mean, it was his favoritism towards the guy that wasn't leaving. I know he promised him a contract and he had to back out of the contract because of the financial state of the company. Shawn was the top draw, Ace. You gotta. Who was the best wrestler? Kev, the best wrestler is the one that what?
Gets paid the most.
Makes you the most money. Right? And that's what you gotta go with. And he had offered that 20-year, I think it was the 20-year deal to Brett, and he had to get out of it and explain the financial situation. It only made sense that Shawn would have to be the guy to take that belt. I don't know, Ace. I don't get it. I don't get how there's any debate about it.